So today obviously is the rest day, and that's why I'm looking a little rough because it's morning time. I was gonna take y'all through a little day in my life, I guess, and what I'm eating. Right now I'm on a 2,000 calorie deficit, so we're not eating too much, but we're not eating too little. We're gonna ease into it. Obviously, after a week or two, we're gonna lower it down little by little, and yeah. So I'm gonna get a shower, get cleaned up, and then I'm gonna meet y'all, and we're gonna make breakfast together. So I'll see y'all in a few minutes. I'm gonna brush my teeth and get showered up. Yo, so got a shower obviously, hence the hair wet. But I'm about to show y'all what I've been eating uh, for a little while now. But this is gonna be what's included in my diet. So okay. So right here we have the potatoes, eggs. They're dirty because I get them from a lady who just kind of picks them and she don't wash them. Just fine because I'll just wash them off. And then this is what I've been using for seasoning. It's pretty salty, but it gets the job done. Uh, so I'm about to cut these hoes up, and well, I'll show y'all what butter I've been using too. But I'll start with the potatoes because what I like to do is obviously you scramble the eggs and but the thing is to make it taste better and to give it more volume because potatoes are like really good source of carb. So basically you cut up the potatoes, put this little bit of butter in there because I think I put like a good little spoonful. Obviously I'll weigh it out and basically you throw it in a little pot with a lid or a pan with a lid like this. You let it sit and kind of like you just stir it around, keep the moisture in there. You let it sit for about 10 minutes as like continuously stirring it. And when it's about the right consistency, you throw the scrambled eggs in there. And I'm out of cheese, but usually I put like fat-free cheddar cheese. Oh, that junk good. So I'm fixing to cut these up, get that cooking, and I may show y'all a little bit, but I'll probably just show y'all the end result. So I'm finna get this all cooked up, and then I'll let y'all know the final macronutrients and all that. Okay, so I figured I'd just show y'all. So, cut this whole in half, right? Once it's in half, obviously you wash these off or else you're just gonna be eating dirt. But you cut this in half, keep it like that. Obviously use proper cutting techniques so you don't lose a freaking fingertip. And then, boom. Cut them kind of slim, but not too slim. Because if you make them thick, obviously it's gonna take longer to like get to the consistency you want it, like a soft consistency whenever you cook it. Boom. Oh, I didn't weigh this out. Let me weigh this out real quick. Turn that on. And you can peel it if you want to, but I just don't. So I could care less. And I like the skin, honestly. 275. Let me make sure I log that. Um, and that's going to be 200 calories, which is about 5.6 grams of protein and 48 carbs, which is not bad. Not bad at all. Especially since, like, this really fills me up. Like, sometimes it's hard to eat. So, whenever I go a little bit lower, it's a little bit more manageable for my diet. It'll be obviously a little bit easier to stay on it whenever you're full. I usually don't eat a big breakfast though, and I save the bigger meals for lunch and dinner. But just to make it easier for whenever, you know. whenever you're starving and all that. Alright, now that all that's cut up, set that on here. I spread it out kind of evenly. And then you want to get your seasoning. Get you a good moderate amount on there. Right. Alright, so now, how I weigh my butter, what I've been doing, obviously get you a spoon, right? Go ahead and place it on the scale. Good. Tear it. Open the butter. And you get you about like what you think you might need. That should be good right there, plenty. Set the bit back on the scale. 20. Now you log that, and you good. So we're fixing to get this in the pan, and then I'll meet y'all back whenever I'm making these eggs. And so not time for the eggs yet, but I just wanted to, you know, Gorilla Mind if you want to sponsor me. Oh yeah. Okay, so now we're gonna get started on these eggs. This one is really little. I don't know why, but obviously we'll crack these over into this bowl. See how much we got. Oh no, done broke it. I need to get to where I can crack eggs with one hand, like a professional. But all right. We're just setting them on the counter, but obviously I'm going to clean the counter off because you don't want raw eggs everywhere, obviously. Okay, so that's 170. I'm gonna wash my hands, let's clean this off, and then I'll let y'all know how much the macronutrients on that. Okay, so those eggs are 239 calories, 20.5 protein, 17 fat, and obviously no carbs. So what I'm gonna do with these, start these bad boys up. And then obviously the potatoes are still going. I start this whenever they start getting around the same consistency to where they're about ready to eat, because they do take a second. It takes about 10 to 12 minutes to get the potatoes like just a slight sear, but also to where they're ready. So I'm gonna pan y'all over and I'm gonna show y'all pouring it in there. Okay, so these lids, obviously they're metal, so use a pot holder or whatever. I'm using just this. Make sure these bad boys looking good. Because I like to get a little bit of sear on there just to have a little bit of crunch. But anyways, get all this poured on there. Oh yeah. And then we'll mix it up. And obviously eggs don't take nearly as long to cook. And you don't technically have to have eggs to a certain temperature where it's like dangerous or anything. So when this is stirred up and I'm about to pour it in the bowl, I'll meet y'all there. Okay, so potatoes and eggs are done. Gonna get this bad boy in there. And obviously we don't need to be on the scale because we done weighed all this out. Dang, I dropped some. Picking that bad boy up because we're not missing any nutrients. Alright, so this is it right here. It's freaking good. Yeah, that's the breakfast. I'll meet y'all for the next update. Yo, so obviously it's a little bit darker now. Let me turn these toes on. So I wasn't gonna show y'all like the whole lunch because lunch for me is literally just Greek yogurt. So I mean, nothing really to it other than just kind of weighing it out, seeing how much you want. Um, I need ordered Sam's Club, but I wouldn't have been able to get it till like 6 p.m. earlier, and obviously, like, I didn't go get it because it wasn't gonna work with my schedule. But I'm gonna go to Sam's Club tomorrow to pick it up, and that'll have my frozen chicken, more potatoes, and I want to say I got one more thing. I can't really remember, but I got some more Greek yogurt from Walmart. Anyways, now all that's out of the way. Now I'm gonna go do my cardio, do 30 minutes on the I've been doing an incline treadmill. Um the seated bike just hasn't really been hitting for real, and the Stairmaster really just took a toll on me. So I'm gonna just warm up on the like warm up and working my way up to the Stairmaster, because I may do it just like once a week and not every other day or every day, and just increase the level of intensity, because I kind of just jumped the gun, and that's why my legs were so sore. Like, or I would say that's why my legs didn't heal to where like they weren't sore for my next leg day. So yeah, so I'm gonna go do cardio. I'm gonna do a little forearm workouts. I probably won't show that. I'll probably just end the video right here. Um, just cause I feel like forearms and cardio is kind of boring. But let me know if y'all like this type of content and if y'all want to see more of like a day in the life. Because I will make some more of this. If y'all like it, then, just let me know. I don't always have to do lifts, I don't guess. Uh, but yeah, just let me know. Comment down below. Anything helps. Like, thank you for watching. And I will see y'all tomorrow. Tomorrow will be. Trying to think. Did I? Legs were sore today, which is why I did rest day. So tomorrow will be legs. Uh, get plenty of hydration in. Tomorrow's an off day, so that'll be perfect. And then Monday is my first day at work, and that'll be potentially a chest day, which is first day of work, chest day. I mean, but yeah. So we're gonna have legs tomorrow, and I will see y'all tomorrow. I appreciate y'all. Thank you. Please like and subscribe. Your boy needs it. You can cash out me some money if you need to. I see y'all though. Appreciate y'all.